Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm in here with Chase Benjaminz with a fucking Z.
Yes, sir.
And we over here shooting this shit right there.
Let's fucking go.
All right, man. So, man, what's been going on with you, man?
Right, right now, I'm just trying to drop songs every 3-4 days. That's kind of my goal right now.
Every fucking 3 to 4 days?
Yeah, and I'm shooting my own videos, so
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
yes.
And I want to let everybody know that I'm gonna look at this camera like it's some good work.
Thank you.
It's some fucking good work. And like that shit.
Hey, thank you.
Let me ask you a question. What makes you want to kind of do it on your own?
So I started making music around 2011 and stuff. Literally when I started growing my dreads. And I was the engineer nigga then. I was the one with the computer. I had the studio in my trunk. You know how many Asus computers, you know how many PCs I done ran through? Like, yeah, and I was always that guy. And I wanted to be the dude that, when we needed shows, I didn't look to outsource as much. I wanted to be the source.
Right.
And over time, I had to come to like grips with, bruh, this is what you signed up for as an entrepreneur. You making music, you need videos. If you don't have the funds for this, bruh, you better spend every fucking hour you have educating yourself on the free education that we got. We got YouTube, all this shit, man. You need a video done? You can learn to do it yourself, bro. We got phones and all types of shit today. And then, you just work hard for the tools and then go out and get them.
Now, do you feel that doing it yourself is a little bit stressful, though?
Right, it's the most stressful thing I've ever done. But I feel like it's what I signed up for. You know what's crazy is to me, in the beginning, I didn't think of it like that. That it was my responsibility and shit like that to do that. Maybe I can just call somebody and then just go pay them and shit like that. But when you start thinking about how good you want your videos and production, that shit is not cheap. And bro, most of us is not making enough to do all that shit. And we also don't spend the time sitting at home looking at YouTube, going to YouTube University, trying to figure out how to do that shit ourselves.
I think everybody has a doctor or bachelor's degree in fucking goddamn YouTube
For
University.
something, right?
You know
For
what
something.
I'm saying? Like, so let me kick it, right? Let me kick it with you. Let me vibe with you. So, Chase Benjaminz, let people know what you about and where you're from.
Well, bro, I say I'm from Fairfax, because that's where I live, like, long enough to actually make friends and shit.
Right.
Like, literally, a lot of times, up until basically 9th grade, I was Woodbridge, Fredericksburg, Stafford, Burke. I'm running out of, like, Manassas. You know what I'm saying? I'm forgetting. You know what I'm saying? So we moved a lot, and then, so I say I'm from Fairfax, and I'm, just Chase Benjaminz, bro. My name is Will Chase Benjaminz Moore. So Chase Benjaminz is really actually my two middle names in real life. Like, I just flipped them.
Yeah.
It's Benjamin Chase.
That's dope as fuck. That's dope as fuck. Hey, that's a fact that niggas didn't know. But before that
Yeah,
night, niggas
nobody
didn't know
that
shit.
shit.
They
Yes,
know that shit. All right, bro, let's get to it. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this shit. All right, bro, let me ask you this, man. I've been listening to your records for about almost 2 years now. And I always come to these events, and I also see you, like, you show everybody love, and you get on that stage, and nigga, you turn into a whole fucking different animal, yo. Like what is the inspiration in you, like, to you with the music?
Bruh, making music can make me a superhero.
If you say that,
that's how I feel when I'm doing that. I'm like my older brother is, I want to say, almost 40, bro.
Right.
And he rap his motherfucking ass off. That's why I respect what you do, because you got real bars.
I appreciate that.
That them real, the ones that you know what it is when you hearing it.
Yeah.
And just coming from that, bro, and then being as young as I am, nigga, I just never had my ears closed to nothing. So it's just built me into a motherfucking person that I can make my little where I'm not saying nothing, and then come back with some shit where we spitting some bars and shit. So, right, it's about variety and having multiple styles. I don't want to be a nigga that's one trick pony, and I got to keep making the same song over and over, trying to impress people.
Now, you said it make you feel like a superhero. Like, are we talking about superhero as in Superman, Wolverine, or do we classify Goku as a superhero?
I would say, yeah, he's a
cool.
superhero. I think I like Goku. We can use Goku because I feel like when I'm regular, I'm a saying I can just be outside every day and
Right.
with everybody else, and you would never know.
Right.
Because I don't necessarily move like how I portray in my music completely. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, the niggas would be in all types of shit if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an idiot. I'm also, and I know you're not saying that, but what I mean is like, I'm a nigga that's like ultra aware. My friends give me a lot of credit for being, I take accountability for everything. It's just my fault. So I try to, it gives me more power.
Yeah.
That's why, back to your beginning,
Yeah.
when you was like, bro, what makes you want to do the videos yourself, do the engineer yourself, do all these things to just start taking on more responsibility. It's just, I feel like I get more power as a result. My video man didn't show up today, but guess what? I'm the video man. I can shoot a video in the parking lot right now because that's what I do. But a nigga was supposed to be here tonight. You understand? Yeah. So I've been doing this for too long, and I'm too irritated with that shit. So that's why I respect what you said earlier before we got on here, because I was wrong.
Yeah, but
move. Yeah, I know you ain't trying.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just clarify from a older, from a wiser perspective, being in this industry, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like, honestly, a lot of artists don't have platforms. Chance to showcase you as like when you looking at this interview, and I'm letting everybody know that's watching this. I'm gonna look in the camera. Y'all gotta understand is that in this area you don't have a lot of outlets, and if you do have the outlets, y'all as artists won't go to them because they're not lit enough. A real hustler, a real businessman can take something and turn it into something more.
And additionally, bro, I think we need to protect y'all.
Well, here's the catch.
And not protecting it like a make sure nothing happens to you type of way, but like give you, like, bro, when I get out of here, I got to go and make sure more people know about you. That's what I mean. Protect the name, the brand, all that shit.
But I think the biggest thing the biggest thing that I take from everything tonight is more so like I've been in it. It's 12:48 in the morning, and we're interviewing right now. We're interviewing right now. I don't even know what time this joint closing, but we're interviewing right now, and I'm telling my mans right here. I'm telling bro, I'm like, yo, I didn't expect y'all to be gravitating cause I originally I'm here to, interview Wayne, go do a live stream, whatever the live stream completed, you know what I'm saying, all of that. But the thing that was crazy was that after I did the interview with Wayne, then it was one artist. Then that turned into another artist. And then once y'all started seeing what was going on back in, you're like, nah, he doing interviews. Oh, boom, 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 boom. And I really pay attention to y'all, and y'all don't have none of those interviews underneath y'all belt.
Right.
So this is my way, and us at Feed the Culture to give to y'all, like, we're feeding the culture. We're also giving you that so y'all can have for y'all portfolio. You know what I'm saying? But enough about all of that, sensitive stuff. Tell me what your creative process is like.
My creative process, I feel like when I go into the studio, you remember when you saw 50 Cent in the club video and you seen Eminem and Dr. Dre in the lab suits?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, I put on a fucking lab suit. Like, for real. And sometimes I write the music, sometimes I don't because it's not necessary. The more I feel like it's a feel thing.
Now, when you say sometimes you write the music, sometimes you don't, what do you mean like that? Like somebody writes for you or something like that?
No, so what I mean is I punch in.
Okay.
And then.
Matter of fact, I'll take that back. I remember you did a track with AB, and you was at my crib. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And you didn't come with nothing. I think you, no. I don't know if you came with it already written.
No, that was right there.
Yeah. But it was on the spot and you cleared it.
Yeah, I was trying, man. I was trying.
Like,
I'm not even like, bro. I stay in my studio.
Yeah.
So when I came in there, I was like, oh, bro, I gotta make sure. It's like a nigga, you in the dojo now.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure niggas know that you be in the dojo. You know what I'm saying? On your own, you spend your own time in the weight room, nigga.
So with that being said, let me ask you this question though. Like, what DAW do you use?
What? Well,
What DAW?
I use GarageBand. I started off with Pro Tools.
All right, so Pro Tools or Logic?
What do I like?
Yeah, what do you prefer?
I want to say I like Pro Tools because it's what I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
But Logic is, I bring my sessions of GarageBand into Logic.
Yeah, because they're one and one. They're both in the
So
same. Like
it's
GarageBand is basically Logic's bastard little brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
they can share information.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm
what
saying?
I'm saying?
But you can also do that in Pro Tools now, if you just track out the stems.
Yeah. I don't. I got a Mac, and it's so accessible to have GarageBand
Yeah.
and Logic. Pro Tools though is the shit. I started with that in 2011. I loved it. But when I met my cousin had a garage. He had a Mac. I heard that GarageBand, heard the auto tune and all that shit with it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look how it's just friendly. Basically, you don't got to be a genius to understand it completely. You know what I'm saying? You can come in here and lay your shit and then take this shit to another studio, do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Now, let me ask you. Like, if you could have one feature, just one feature for the rest of your life, who would that artist be?
That's crazy.
Just one.
Just one?
Just one.
Like a dream feature.
Yeah.
He can be dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Man, I gotta give it to Tupac probably. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Tupac or Biggie, one of them two, cause that's just like,
Yeah.
nigga, I got a song with them. Don't like, ain't it like Bone Thugs? They like one of the only groups that got a song with both of them niggas or some shit.
Actually, it's Bone Thugs and Harmony and Method Man, correct?
Meth got a song with both of them.
Meth got a song with Pac.
You're right. Yes, I got my mind made up. Come on,
Yeah. So Method Man and Bone Thugs and Harmony are the only two artists or artists and group that has songs with Big and Pac.
I had to say Pac too. I got this shirt on, bro. I just realized.
Birdie, shout out Birdie.
Tripping if I don't say it.
So let's talk about the video that you just currently dropped. What's the name of that record?
It's called You a Dub.
So give us the meaning behind it.
You a Dub is when that's any niggas that ain't got their mind together. You can tell, like I said in the song, you know, you a dub. What the fuck is you in the club with the freaks for? You ain't got nothing. You have no reason to celebrate. Right. You know that T.I., that little clip of T.I., he was like, bro, what the fuck is we in the club for? Niggas ain't got no accolades. Yeah. What are we celebrating for every fucking weekend?
Right.
Are you celebrating the fact that it is actually Friday? Is that what it is? Because we really ain't done shit all week. And it, you know, anything great really takes a little bit more time. So, like, every fucking weekend, nigga, what is you accomplishing?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it is. Like, yo, wasting your time is you a dub. Niggas that's really lingering niggas. Those, you know how you say it's niggas out here that's moving around doing what they got to do. It's niggas that ain't doing shit because they don't feel like it. It's a nigga that don't even know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Those are the niggas. Those two. 2 out of 3 niggas is a dub nowadays.
So is that record only just as a video, or is it on digital platforms?
That's everywhere right now.
Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, plug your shit.
Yeah, bro. Chase Benjaminz everywhere, bro. Spotify, YouTube. You gotta follow me on both pages on YouTube. I got an audio page and like a topic page or whatever.
Well, you know, his free game. You know, you can go ahead and talk. It is a way that
I can bring them together.
Yeah, because you need your topic. Because you could claim your topic page and put that in with your page,
so that they can see my videos on there too.
Yeah,
yeah. I need that.
Like the thing is, just like when niggas get these topic pages, is that like they don't know, like because automatically when you automatically when you upload a record, you get a topic page.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then when you click because a lot of people don't click like, I don't know what distro you go to. I don't know if it's DistroKid or United Masters. A lot of people.
I got Master
Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't click the YouTube joint, like
Right,
the
that's
actual the YouTube bonus shit, right? And when you click that and then you got your YouTube registered on that automatically, like, YouTube would definitely have your record synced on that instead of just being the topic page.
I need that for sure, bro. Cause I got way more subscribers on my video channel than I have on my audio channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
bringing them motherfuckers together would be the shit.
Yeah, definitely. Now let me ask you this question: what does 2023 have for Chase Benjaminz with the Z?
Right. To be honest with you, I dropped last year around my birthday, actually on my birthday,
When's
while
your
I was in
birthday?
Hawaii, March 21st. And I was going to drop another 17-track album, but
Do you feel like dropping 17 tracks is a little bit OD right now in today's age?
yes and no, because the streaming, you know what I'm saying, the more fucking songs you got, the more you can be streamed. But at the same time, it takes away from the conceptualism in, like, an album. It's not concise. Like, bro, you really talking about, how much are you really talking about in 17 fucking songs? You know, you start getting a little vague after 13, 14.
I'm
You know
gonna
what
say
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna say this.
I think, anyway.
I'm gonna say this. In today's age, cutting a 17-track album, unless you have a fan base that's dedicated to that.
Doesn't really
You know
work
what I'm
out.
saying?
Right.
Like Joe Schmo drops a 17-track album. You look at that Spotify in probably about a month. He probably got about 2 stars on 2 tracks. It depends. He got sometimes these albums, they gotta bubble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I tell everybody, if you're gonna cut a project or whatever, because we're in the age where everybody telling you need to cut a single and you need to do this. Like, I tell everybody like this: do what you feel.
Yeah.
I feel like the threshold should be 10 records on a project.
Yeah.
But also, all them 10 records should be at least singles that you can push.
Absolutely. I was about to say, so basically that 17 is getting broken down into the 3/4, like every 5 days I'm dropping a song. And like you said, for that 17, like, bro, you gotta, these songs don't just disappear after you make them.
Right.
I'm still shooting videos for those songs, specific songs on that album, however, you know what I'm saying, depending on how well they do.
Right.
Like, whatever it takes. I just shot a video for that 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago now. But the video, 3 months ago, March was here.
Right.
So that's a year in, the album already been out. You know what I mean? So, it's just that. Whatever the fuck,
I understand it, man. Like I said, man, y'all probably looking on the camera like, though, this nigga are tired. No, bro, it's 12:59. It's 1 o'clock right now. We over here chopping it up, shooting the shit. Hold on, let me get my little, there we go.
And you was here before me, bro.
Bro,
You was like,
listen,
9 something you was here?
Yeah, I was here since 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I was out here, bro. Shout out my man Shooter. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out Shooter, you know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. But check it out, man. I appreciate you. Let them
Appreciate
know.
you.
Let them know where they can find you at.
Chase_Benjaminz everywhere. Benjaminz with a Z, by the way.
With the fucking Z.
Yeah.
Put some respect on that Z.
Yeah, man.
But y'all know what it is. It's your boy R-Roll. Big Apex shit, big FTC shit. You know the drill. Check it out, nigga. Look. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Feed the Culture Mix
Feed the
Show.
motherfucking culture, nigga.
You know what it is. It's your boy R-Roll. I'm over here shooting this shit with my dog Chase Benjamin. And we out.
Yes, sir.